has told us to go into all the world and to preach the gospel. Key of Faith is a small church, not enough to evangelize this area like we would like to evangelize. Here's Life provided 55 students. That's 55 people to go out and knock on doors. Here's Life is helping us. They're providing people and they're providing food, and they're helping us to reach our goal, to reach our area. It was not a warm day in Minnesota. And they went into the neighborhoods, knocking on doors, witnessing, sharing the love of Jesus to people. About 2 weeks after the students came and they distributed those boxes, there was one particular person that came to our church, and her name was Melissa. And Melissa shared the story of just where she was that day.
I actually was sitting upstairs smoking marijuana at the time. I was really praying and crying out to God that day. I wanted God to step in and you know, to do something. Just wondered if God even cared, you know, about the things that I was going through. And my son came running up the stairs just as I said that. And he's like, "Someone's at the door, Mom." And so when I came down the stairs, it was like 4 college kids standing at the door with boxes of food, and they began to share the gospel with me. And I knew that they were for real.
Draw me close to you.
I just knew that that was God.
And never let me
We actually didn't have much in our cabinets that day. I handed me the box of food. They stood there, they prayed with me, they talked to my children, and I just began to weep and cry, and it was true repentance.
help me know you are here.
That day when they knocked on my door, it literally changed. It literally changed everything for me, because I've been at church ever since, you know. They led me to Key of Faith, so I've been here at Key of Faith ever since that day. I just want God to use me, and it doesn't matter where or how. I got back in the choir, so I'm singing. My prayer life is good now. I recognize how important that is, that I pray. If I could see the students that came to my door on that day, I would tell them, thank you so much. I believe that there's a great reward for you. I thank you for being willing to allow God to use you. And I love you so much. You saved my life.